Hello and welcome. I am the Imperishable, and on today's episode we are looking at the lists of Masters, we are looking at the matchups for round 1 of Masters, and as I said my previous Masters video when I was talking about it, I'm going to talk about my list and how I feel I potentially would deal with them, how I think I would fare. Obviously it depends on the certain mission, especially that quarter deployment one. I just can't play it very well, and I'll be honest with you, that's something I need to work on in the new year. But I'm very excited for this. I think it's going to be really great. I've been chatting to Pash, I've been talking to the Dudley boys, seeing how they're doing, how they're faring up, like Keith as well. I wish them all the best. As I say, come this weekend, I'll be on my phone constantly checking. As I said, I believe there's some streaming happening, so I'm sure I'll have that back in the background while I finish off some painting. For my New Year's resolution, I'm trying to paint more, trying to paint every day. I've got some lovely projects I want to get done. But yeah, I'm very excited. So let's just dive straight in. We'll talk about my list as a recap, and then we'll jump into the matchups, and then we'll jump into those lists. And the idea is we'll have a chat afterwards who I think is going to win, vice versa. So let's just jump into my list quickly, and then we'll have a look at the rest of it. So here was my list that I would have potentially gone for. It's very much a bit of a skew list. It's got the level 4 Elementalism, who's my general. Level 3 with the Illusion or Familiar. I've gone for the Scroll of Withering because I want to try and get rid of the regen. As to say, it really if I can, it's a once game, go for it, shoot for it. But if I'm versus, let's say, a double dragon and I get rid of one of the dragon's ward and regen, 19 Bow Sharpies that turn potentially could just take it down, especially if I get Plague of Rust off, kind of thing. It's great. It's that reliability, and the Ruby Ring's there to help versus the ethereal threat. And then I have just a level 1 who's just going to probably do reroll 1s and try and go really close to the Ushabdi, and it's just there for a little bit of extra resing. And this guy could probably have gone for 55 points, gone somewhere else. Technically, I could just get another Bow Ushabdi, and maybe that would be better, but as I say, this is what I'm kind of going to because there is no rerolls from the banner. Then I have 6 Horse Archers, 3 units of Skeleton Skirmishers, a unit of 8 Bow Ushabti, double 2 Scorpion with the Terrace Blow and Ambushes, and then 6 and a 5 Ushabti, and then obviously the Casket. As I say, my thing's just there about pure shooting, praying for that I can have a go at this. Sorry guys, I just realised my thing was going to span out there. But the idea is I'm there to just shoot things off. I'm there versus those kind of tougher things like Knights. I love them because I can shoot them off and I win in combat, stuff like that. Obviously the big threat for me is probably a massive Graveguard Brick because they can get reds back up, and then also kind of monster spam. So this is where the Illusion comes in and that Scroll of Withering. So that's my list. As I say, this is kind of what I've been playing with for the last year and a half. I know it very well. I understand what it can do good versus bad. But let's jump into the matchups, and then we'll jump into the list, and then we'll talk about how we got to it. So, here we go. Here we go. So this was very done by Pash. I like how he's put this here. This is a lovely PDF that's just done there. He's just screenshot all from BCP because I'm not a subscriber. I don't really want to pay for that because New Recruit's great. So we've got, in game 1, we've got Charlie v Adam. VC versus Cafe, that is big, that's great. We then have Sam v Keith. Once again, all these matchups are going to be massive. I say I know these people very well, Adam and Sam, Keith as well. I think it's going to be very close. Mark Willocks with Dark Elves versus Mikhail with Tomb Kings. This is going to be quite interesting. I think this could be a good game in the sense of going through. We've got Pash versus Nick. Jack Ward versus P. Jack Ward has gone so rogue. He's gone Skaven. His list is very interesting, as we'll get to it. But this is not genuinely what I thought Jack Ward would do. He probably didn't want to go Cafe because of the change of the blues. He probably didn't want to do VC because of the ethereal thing. But Skaven, I not gonna lie, Jack, you surprised everyone, I think. And honestly, if Jack Ward wins for Skaven OP, right? Then we've got Jack Soul versus Chris. Jack Soul's team with the Bretts, and he's actually brought the Green Knight. We've got AJ Bar with his kind of general Tomb Kings. I think there's a list error, but he has submitted it. We'll get to it there. Versus Steve and his Warriors of Chaos. He's not gone Wolves, he's just gone Warriors of Chaos. We've got Mark with Warriors versus Luke Blacksall with Bretts. Kind of a big kind of battle there, kind of thing. They've played against each other at Black Country. We've got Tom versus Jack. So we've got the Monster Spam versus Errantry Crusades. We've got Ed Forsyth, he's gone for Wild Herds. I think he's on his page stream, he's been playing that up. Versus Scott Reed with the Royal host. Scott Reed's list when we get to it. Once again, I don't think it's going to win Masters. There's nothing on Scott, but I just don't think his list 20 and O's, especially at this kind of thing. But I don't see him losing a game, and because it's not on win-loss draw, it's on tournament points. I think that's where. But this Scots list is fantastic. It's very uninteractive. It's very much good luck, and I don't think Vartai Spam beats it. So we'll chuck into that. We've got Owen Davies with the Only Empire, so he's gone 6 hours on. He's got what you can promote. Sam Toll, keeping with the Vampires, good man, and Matt Paxwell with Tomb Kings versus Tom Carley with Wild Herd. So a big thing here is obviously it's the top 24 and everyone's doing the SAS. It looks like Top Army is up there with Wild Herd. I think I saw 4 with Wild Herd. I think they're all Wild Herd. And we've got Vampire Count still big, but not as big as I thought. But I think that goes down to the ethereal thing, and then also the banner might not be there. We've got a couple Trace and Warhosts, but Cathay there is 1, 2, 3 Cathay. It looks like, is Tomb Kings the most? 1, 2, 3, 4 Tomb Kings. We've got 1 Dark Elf. We've got 1, 2, 3 Vampires. We've got 1, 2, 3 Wild Heads. Yeah, it looks like Tomb Kings and that kind of thing is the most there. So it will be interesting. So let's just jump straight into the list, then we'll come back and see who I think would win. So Adam Harper, he's gone for Cathay. Well, I was chatting to him when he was making up his list. So obviously there is some restrictions, so you can't only have 1 character balloon or 2 normal balloons. So he's gone for the 1 character balloon with Mao Ying at high magic. Talisman Protection, Ari Meteoric Eye, Alchemist Mask, really strong, really hard to deal with. And he's going for a Shugi. Sword of Might, Scroll of Wei Jing. Scroll of Wei Jing, is that the extra spell or is that the -1 hit? It's one of those two. He's then got 2 units of Jade Warriors, 1 with a Champ of Burning Blades, 1 with the Icon of Heron Flurry, and he's got Jade Lancers with a Ring of Jet and Charmed Shield, and he's got triple cannon. So I was chatting to him. I think because of the things that aren't allowed, I would have personally gone for double normal balloon. Just because they're getting the shooting output. Yes, they're a lot more fragile, but actually things trying to go into them. But I think having 2 of those threats are great. We talked about it's an extra 2 drops technically, which is quite big. But if you were going to scout them, you could use that. I just don't know. Something I was thinking, and we'll get to one of it, is like Shugi spam, just like 2 lords, 2 generals. That's quite mean. I'd say he's played it quite a lot. The triple cannon is really strong. With the Ogre Loader and all that, but it'd be interesting to see. We've got that AJ Bar, so he's got the Unkillable Dragon with the Biting Blades, so he's gone what I would have done. He's got level 4, he's gone for Necromancy Power Scroll off Minia, so he's dealt with elements, he's done it, he's gone for Necromancy. He's got 2 units of Skeleton Warriors, and this is the thing, and even on Scott's stream he talks about it. It is a bit weird that he's gone for like Skeleton Warriors, and only one of them's got the Necroman Phalanx. Like, I think that's really key. Because it means you don't give ground, so like stuff like a Musician isn't really like always worth it, so you can always go give ground. Skeleton Skirmishes with Warbound Ambushes, I rate that, I think it's really good. He's got another unit of Skeleton Skirmishes, which is great, and he's got 5 Skeleton Horse Archers. I just personally think the Skeleton Warriors, I like small groups, like they can hold certain things, but I'm wondering, like a unit of 25 that does hold up a dragon or 2, maybe it's just there to sit on flanks or protect it. What you're getting from them, they're just scorers, I guess, so maybe. And then this is where I believe there's probably a mistake. If he's gone through that, he's got 2 units of Shabdi, 1 with an H and 1 without, and they've all got Ritual Blades. I think he might want to. He just forgot to select Great Bows. I don't know if he was. We'll obviously find out. I'm sure there'll be chatter on it. He's then got Double Casket and Necrosync. So the last time he played at the Welsh Open, the last time I saw him play, he had the Double Caskets. I think he had Necrosyncs. But you went for like an illusion or nothing, so my thing. So he's gone for the Necromancy, he's trying to big it up. You can Steed of Shadows yourself, you can Spirit Leech, Spiritual Vortex, and then you can go for like Unquiet Spirits, so it's actually quite good. So I'm interested in it. My favourite way of playing the game is Caskets of Souls. Watching them actually go off, I just feel like it's too many hoops to throw out, and a lot of things have MR, so it's actually get it off. A lot of things are T6. A lot of them have high leadership, and yes, you can knock them down by 3 technically on one thing. Stuff that's leadership 10, it goes to leadership 7. Like, I love them. I just don't think, because I tried to go maybe full Necro. Maybe I should go a bit like this and try and play on my Casket. But I'd say my year this year is trying to get Cetra to work for at least the coming forward. You never know, 6 Nations. I might have Cetra. Onto Charlie's list, okay? And as I say, he's the big man on Vamps, and it's really interesting. So, obviously, they can only have 3 ethereal. So, when we go through all vampire counts, that's sort of something to look out for. So, Charlie's gone for the Mortis Engine as his general with Talisman Protection, Spell Familiar, and Sceptre de Noir. So, he can do the double res. He's got a level 3 Necromancer with Dark Magic, Power Scroll, Law Familiar. I'm guessing, I keep thinking, it's for the Frenzy banner, World of Pain, and something else. I don't know. Oh, and maybe the Infernal Gateway, because there's some jank you can do with that. Then he's got level 1 Acolyte for the illusion. That's just to sit in the graveyard, minus 1 to hit. And I believe, I need to probably speak to someone about this, that they are, because if you get charged, get 2 fighting ranks, you are able to select and put him in the 2nd rank. So he can really, I believe, I might have got that wrong, I misheard something. He's then got a double Banshee, he's got a White Lord with BSB, Monster Talisman, Monster Tapestry, Helmet Commandment. And the reason why he's done that is that he's Graveguard now, who he's gone for the Great Weapons, he's got the Dracula Banner, he's got the Lodestone, and his champ's got a Charmed Shield. Is that they now are going to have a 5 regen. They're going to be 50-50, like, so potentially probably about 40% of the time they're going to be minus 1 to hit. They can be up to weapon skill 9. They don't take stomps. So that is such a hard nut to crack. And I say, this is what I talked about, my potential Graveguard breaker. More people going for that great weapon. People are going to take that tapestry in a unit like that. Obviously, as I said, this White Lord, his banner doesn't do anything, but he gets to have a tapestry. 22 zombies, 3 fail bats. 3 fail bats, they are, I believe, monstrous cavalry, so they count as 6 for going about, I believe. Going on. 7 hex raves, no champ, and 4 Varguys with a champ. So those Varguys have to be frenzy. Obviously, with skirmishes, you can protect them, but you can actually, if there's a large target, they'll have to come out. It's an interesting one. The Graveguard are going to do Graveguard things. He's very much of a pressureless. He's going to come at you rather than that slow haul. I'm just going to sit here. He goes for the kill. He's someone who can 20 with Vamps very comfortably. Because he's probably going to be playing at, what's his face? Adam in this. Adam's got some shooting. Maybe he can try and get rid of the Varguys. Maybe Adam's going to just get rid of that Master Necromancer. Ping 3 cannons. He technically has 4 reses. So that's 4 wounds. So it's going to be quite hard. So Chris, he's got Sugar Lords with Meteor, Hammer, Law for Me Illusion. I love this. I was looking at stuff like this. How to make this good. Having that with an Illusion Law Familiar. He's already got 5-up wars. He's going to have a 3-up, 5-up. He's then got a Monkey King one. Can't remember what Venom's Squills means. Is it like a reroll thing? But he's got the Monkey King's Wisdom. So that's the big Bonk Blades, I believe. He's only a level 2 illusion though. He's only a level 2. Oh, because they don't have to be. They can start at level 2 and can go up to level 4. That's it. Yes. Then he's got 2 Sugar Generals, who aren't the general, both with Battle Magic. I'm guessing it's just to choose like Hammer Hands, or if he gets Fireball, we can use that. One's got the more Shard, so that's the any doubles is a miscast within 18, I believe. I think it's that any doubles. He's got double Jade Warrior, Jade Lances with Alchemy Mask, double cannon, and he's got the Jade Fleet, so he's able to get Empire characters in here. So he's gone for a Demi Griff with the twice plus armor and Charmed Shield. So that guy is a 2-up with like a good hammer hand. That is a nightmare to deal with for 129 points. That is a road blocker. He's a 2-up save with like 4 wounds. 3 wounds, 4 wounds. Big thing to note though, no balloons. Maybe if you can't spam it, it's good there. He's only gone for 2 double cannon because obviously they do take up space, and I think 2 is perfect. 3 might be pushing it. Certain games it will win you games, certain games it'll just be a waste. But no, it's interesting. This is what I talked about earlier. I think Quad Shug is interesting. At Foresight, he's gone for He's gone for 4 Vile Ties this time. Not the 3, but he does have 1 on a Flying Carpet with Power Scroll, Uncanny Senses, and he's got the Law of Primordial Magic. Oh, and he's also got Hatchery Fresh, Heavy Chaos Armor. So this one, the Wild Hunt, was great. So they get an extra 25 points for magic items. It's just, yeah. He's got a Beast Sword with the Black Maul, Full Plate, Chaos Armor, Slug Skin, so he's impossible to kill. He's then got 3 more wizards. One with the demonology, Pelt of Midnight, Power Scroll. So that's there. He's got like Law Familiar. So that's doing the Sea of Shadows and probably the thing that gives you +1 AP and +1 attack. I think it's that one. And he's got double ambushing wizards with Ruby Ring. He's then got a War Herd with Gores and Ungors. He's got a big Gore Brick. He's got some Ungors with ambushers, Raised Gore. He's got some loads of chaff, and obviously he's got Hearthstone. This is interesting. It's going to be strong. The 4 types are big. It's really good, especially here that these ambushing guys can come on together, basically, if you roll good enough. And then they can buff each other, give each other the +1, and go for that Vile Tide to try and deal off. But he's going for the Jagged Dagger, so maybe they're going to come on, because I believe they can come on with a unit that's got ambushers, I believe. Yeah, Beastmen have definitely gone up in stonks. They're very good. Their magic is the best at the moment, I feel, because they can get to like +3, +4 reliably all the time, if not higher. So it's yeah. Jack Allen, he's gone with Brett's here. He's got a Duke with Open Blaze Shield, like a Virtual Knightly Temper. He's got a Prophetess with the Arc Lightning Rod and all familiar. So that's the no fly thing. Once per game, Arc Lightning Rod. I think that's that one. Yeah. Or is that the one where it's the no? It's that one. Yeah. Arc Lightning Rod is the no fly for a turn, and he's also got the Falcon Horn. Obviously, these are all on stuff once per game. So that's interesting. He's got double no fly. He's got double errant, squires galore, 4 lots of squires. That's interesting. They're all core, so they're scoring. Oh, this is nice errant. So he has to grab 2 errants. And he's got 6 peg knights. That's a big unit of peg knights with the Totem of Wrath. I think he's got Banner of Blaze Graces, the no thing to your. Is that the no minus to your leadership? On Barley Pegs. He's got the Virtues on Impetuous Knight, so it makes his unit impetuous, and they get D3 extra charge range, but you're already impetuous because you're in Exiles, in Crusades. So nice. Jack Soul onto his Master's Exiles. He's got his Baron with Gromroll, Frontier Axe, Charging by the Templar. Really strong, really good. Dies to a Banshee. He's got a Paladin with double Lodestone, Banner of the Lady's Grace. Once again, I believe that's the no fly, no banner. And he's got a Bard of Peg with double Lodestone. So that is going into, I'm guessing, into a big unit of pegs. I'm surprised he's got double Lodestone. I wonder, it probably doesn't matter for points. He's probably chosen for the Lance over the Spells Axe. He's got an Outcast Wizard, very much Shoot McGee. Oh, no, it's not Shoot McGee, because Dark Magic one. So once again, probably Infernal Gateway, Frenzy to get on the pegs, and he's gone for the Green Knight. So he cannot charge the turn he comes out, but he's still very much a mindfuck. He's there to mess with you guys, and you have to worry about him. And he's got the 5 mana rounds that he has to do. He's got triple Mal's Yeoman. Once again, they've got a reserve move, and they are scorers. And 3 lots of Pendemonium. As I say, they are scorers. They're there to be annoying. They're there to be chaff. And then he's got 5 pegs with the Banner of the Swirling Wind. Might as well hit Banner. And double bombard, why don't you? So his actual footprint of stuff that he's got, he's literally got the pegs, and that's it. Because all of this is fast moving stuff. There's not actually a lot thing. Like my biggest threat to me would probably be this Green Knight. That's the only thing I couldn't really deal with. I meant to be going on thing. What's up, Rip? I think for me, I think with the Ushabti spam, the pegs will go down because the banner doesn't matter. He doesn't have a ward save, so any save he failed, it's just a dead peg. Green Knight would probably be the hardest thing for me to deal with, but I can illusion. He can only come in forests and whatnot, so I can try and play around that. But he can't charge turn 1, which is the big thing, or charge the turn he comes out, so it's quite nice. Baron is scary, but it's 2 damage, so he doesn't insta-kill you, Shabdi. But he does have lots of attacks. Yeah. Thing with pegs to stop them charging you, like I can use a column and be like, hey, you cannot see half your unit, over half your unit can't see, so you can't charge. Bombards are bombards. Just pray they blow themselves up. Okay, Jack Ward on with Skaven. Okay, this is the really interesting one. So he's got Grave Seer, level 3 Law Familiar Battle Magic, so I'm guessing Arcane Urgency, potentially Hammer Hand, and then Oaken Shield. He's then got a level 4 Demonology, Tome Spellcraft. Is that an extra spell? That might be an extra spell. So he's there going for that. I'm going to go at you fast. +1 strength and AP, +1 toughness on his turn. He's got a chieftain with the no stamp, a death globe, a Skaven Bruce giving his unit frenzy. He's got another Skaven chieftain with a weeping blade, so that's a 2 damage weapon. He's got a double master assassin with 1 with 2 death globes and 1 with Hesman axe. That's the brass orb. I don't know what death globe does. He's got a 33-man storm urban unit. His champion's got the Claw of Shirts because that's there to chomp, and it gives him +3 rather than +1, and he's heavy armor, so he's on a 2-up save with that in combat, which is great. And if you get your battle magic thing off, you're a 2-up, 5-up for a champ. It's not an easy guy to kill, and the venomous scurrying, so that's for you get like mini Swiss strides, double clown rats with rattling guns, and then 2 units of gut runners. So this realistically is 1,500 points in a unit, and 2 units of clown rats and some gut runners. That's it. That's all he's got. Honestly, I think my best bet, because he's got no way to insta stop a column, is obviously ping up my guy, try and get a column off straight away and block it. The 5-up ward would be annoying. I don't care about his shadow magnet. Did he have a shadow? He doesn't have a shadow magnet. I'm surprised, because I think something really good about this is having that shadow magnet. It just makes it like the shooting, but obviously he's probably looked at the meta. Baloo's on that. This is a threat. Key thing though is unless he goes really wide, he can't have all of these characters in the front rank. And if he charges and these guys can't fit and he has to put in the back rank, he won't get his abilities. Yeah, it's 1,500 points of a bit of filth. It'll be interesting to see how he does in that. Who does he have game 1? He's got Peter Gray. So when we look at these things, see how he does. But yeah, for me, I just think I could shoot it off. If I get over ramparts, whatever unit he tries to charge, that's the thing. I try and just block it, because it means he just gets 1 attack on everything. He actually doesn't do a lot for me. And then I try and flank it. I try and Might Mirage, Column of Crystal. He's got some sort of thing, right? Obsidian Lodestone. I swear he has some anti-magic there. Maybe that's what Total Woodruff does. But no, it's interesting. I'm really interested to see how Jack Ward does with Skaven. Wasn't expecting to see Skaven. Keith, once again, another VC. I want you to go back to Wood Elves, please, Keith, if you're a better man than VC. So he's got a level 4 Tome of Spellcraft. What's Tome of Spellcraft? Oh no, Tome of Spellcraft is you get a free reroll to each spell once per turn. That's it. It's yes, that's it. He's got a Spell Familiar and a Talisman of Protection. He's got a level 3 Dark Law Familiar Ring. Once again, it's for that Frenzy. I'm just going to jumping about. He's got Double Banshee. He's got level 1 Illusion. He's got White Lords with just the Helm Commandment. Because to have the Grave Garden Calls, you have to either have a White Lord or a White King as a character. He's got a great weapon. He doesn't have a Obsidian Lodestone. He doesn't have anything extra. He does have the Draconoff banner. He doesn't have musician. He's got double zombies. He's got 3 Fell Bats, 6 Blood Knights, which is interesting to see, and 6 Hex Rays. Obviously, Blood Knights, they're all can accept challenges, so they're all class of champs in that regard, so that's fine. This is interesting. Blood Knights is different. Obviously, the 2-up save is massive. And actually, looking at the list so far, there's not a lot of actual like shooting, like spam shooting, like loads of like little shooting. So when he rolls that 1 and kills himself, kind of thing. There's not a lot of that. I wonder how they'll do. The Hex Rays, I think, is the thing. I think so far we've out of him and Charlie, it's been Double Banshee and Hex Wraith. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I like it. It's going to be tough. He has been playing with double bat recently. I think he's moved away from that because they are quite those bats, especially in this kind of. It feels like even though there's not lotion, there's a lot of stuff that can just insta kill those bats. And it's 400 points. But Keith will do well. How would I deal with it? Like we've played before when I used to have to spam, and it's very much that. The Hex Rays are going to be annoying. The Blood Knight's going to be annoying. For me, it's just if I can pip off that Master Necromancer, things go down. I've got to just hope he just doesn't get his regens. It'll be interesting. Let's say I think VC is probably the hardest one for me to get like a win into, just because I can't deal with that brick. Like Hex Rays being ethereal, and actually like
192 points for 6 of them. And Ethereal, yes, they're T3 with 1 wound and only 6 up save, but they are really annoying. And if he gets a res on them, if they stay within 12 or someone, he's come back. So yeah, Luke Luxel, he's also going with the Green Knights. He's got a Baron with Frontier Action on Locket, Gauntlet the Jewel, Virtual Knight Templar. He's got another Baron with Paymasters Coin, Lucky Heirloom, and Virtue of Heroism. So that's just reroll hits, and he gets 1 free reroll turn. He's got an Outcast Wizard level 3 Elementalism. I'm guessing that's to help with Yeoman Guard. I've just seen to give them Urban Ramparts. So you can't charge a march, but nothing's going to hurt that brick at all. He's got 5 Mountain Knights of the Realm. He's got 10 Peasant Bowmen, 10 Peasant Bowmen, 10 Peasant Bowmen, 10 Peasant Bowmen. Personally, getting those to 12 just to make it off that. Obviously, scoring just makes them that a little bit better. He's got 4 Peg Knights. Well, there's quite a few Peg Knights because you get shot with so many things, you have to, like, there they are. Maybe that's what he's wanting. Because I'm guessing both, potentially the Barons could not be in the unit. And you've got double Bombards. Interesting. As I say, like with this one, the thing I'm really scared about is the Green Knight. Like my Ushabti can deal with cannons, my Ushabti can deal with the Peg Knights. There's nothing like proper, so it's super scary. Like obviously the Barons when they get in, it could be game over. Like I could lose a unit with Ushabti straight in, so it'd be interesting. But I think my idea is I just have to play in the open. So if there's anything open, I try and have those gun lines and just be like, okay, you have to come at some point. But yeah. On to Mark, who is his first round opponent. He's gone for double dragon, both with double triple save. He's got double knights who are core and brazen collar. He's got triple maraud horsemen with the carrion crow, skirmisher. One who has ambushes rather than skirmisher. So they're all T4 now, natural fortune, and could be T5 for a turn. And he's got 7 chosen knights. This is just a core and come at you kind of thing. Like those chosen knights get lots of attacks. But my once again, like just the Ushabti, they love shooting knights. Obviously the dragons are going to be my biggest fear. But if I can, he doesn't have anything to stop the spell. So like the withering, it goes on the leadership. Yes, it's leadership 8. But if I get off, he only has a fated, and that could be like, hey, your dragon is on like 4 up save. That's it. And you're only T5 because you're an exalted champion. So Ushabti could potentially take down a dragon in that turn. So it will down to that, but it's how much he can press. Mark's a fantastic player. He did really well with this list at the last backcountry. I think Mark came 4th. Don't shoot me, Mark, please. But very good player. He knows what he's doing. Mark Willocks with the only Dark Elves. So he's got a Black Dragon with Dragon Slayer Sword, Talisman Protection. Interesting. Dark Elf Master with Razor Standard, Life Taker. He's got Supreme Sorceress, level 3. Elementalism, Power Scroll Ultimate. Triple Dark Rider, 20 Shades, double Scourges. Maybe I'm just not missing on. It's a lot of shooting. They're all shooting. And the Guiding Eyes, that's a once per game reroll all hits, I think. So it's quite good for shooting. Obviously Plague of Rust there for that thing. And maybe he's taking TMP, so he can Plague of Rust and then jump into position to get all the shots. I personally wouldn't be afraid of this. Just because in the shooting game I win. Yes, you may be able to hide things, maybe you can shoot down or something, but my Ushabti, there's nothing really that scares the Ushabti. Yes, the dragon still, but he's going for Dragon Slaying's sword, so the Lord himself ain't going to do anything to me. The dragon itself might be annoying, but it's an interesting one. Maybe I do need to get some bricks in, just to chuck in front of a dragon or try and get to a place, yeah. And go double chariot, Scourge Runner, Chariot's cool. I think they can be quite good. They don't give any points until they die. I'm guessing they're heavy chariots, so they get their impacts there. Matt Patsfield is onto the next Team King Dragon. He's got a double dragon and a priest. He's got a really cool dragon here with the Warsbane, but he's gone for the meteor armor, so he's gone for the extra, so always wounded on a 3, and he's got 3 other things. Something I'm quite interested in is seeing that Team King Dragon, that exact one, but swap the meteor armor out and take the Kraken Blade. You still can for points. So you're 4 or 5 or 5 up with 4 plus D6 attacks, it's strength 6 minus 1. Like, He's got level 1 with Adamant Serpent, Bone and Blade, Elementalism. He's got double Skeleton Horse Archers. He's got 29 Skeleton Archers, 30 Skeleton Warriors. Like, they're there to just tag the dragon, I guess. Tomb King, Tomb King and double Necrosis. So he's got Quad Monster. He's there to press it, go into you. It's very much that full on. I'm going full press with 2 very tough dragons and very strong dragons for their points. For 452, you get triple save. 1 is rerolling all wounds. 1 has I'm always wounding you on a 3 at AP 3, so it's quite good. He's got a little poison shooting brick. He's got a skeleton warrior brick, which is going to be quite hard to break because of the monstrous hunter tapestry. 2 scorpions is just great. Just the mines, like there is a chance I just insta kill your thing, and then the double necklace things is always good. With this, like, I would have to, like, if I was going for 2 dragons, I have to try to go for the Tomb King dragon, this one, and then I say with the Wyvern, he's only got level 1 to stop me. When he's Shabty, do deal with the necrosis, I think, and it's just Illusion is going to have to be my best friend. Just pray I don't miscast. We are on to Mikkel. Mikkel, sorry, not Mikkel. He's got a Tomb King on foot with Oakblade and Relic of the Desert Sun, so that is no. You're still immune to flammable, but you just don't do dry as dust. An interesting choice, personally. Level 4, Law Familiar, Elements and Arc, Lightning Rolls, so the no fly thing. On foot, Illusion, Arcane Familiar. So, Arcane Familiar is a really odd one, because you get to choose another law and you get to roll for a spell on it. But I think I don't know when you're meant to select which thing, and I think you have to select a law that you have access to, so he has to choose something else. And you can't choose both signatures, because you can only choose one signature. So I don't know what he's doing with that. He's got a Royal Herald on Chariot with the Monsters Hunter Tapestry, Armor and Meteor and Talisman Protection. Absolute nightmare to get rid of that. And then double Deck Protect, one with the Orb of Patras, one with the Hidden Shooting and the Spell which Relax. I like that little combo, I think it's quite good. I just don't know what the Arcane Familiar is for. He's got 10 Skeleton Skirmishers, what's going on with that? He does have a Tomb King brick with the Icon of Recap, so he's playing kind of what the guy on the German team for WTC ran, this kind of brick with multi net protects and whatnot. But what made that really reliable is the rerolls, but his Royal Herald's not going to give rerolls. They're obviously going to do He's got 20 Skeleton Warriors, nice and cheap, 100 points, stick in front of a dragon. Bish Bash Bosh. He hasn't paid for light armor, but they're there. 7s, use Shabty and a casket. I do like the idea in Grand Army and other stuff actually running a unit of Shabty, just they are quite annoying, and you can just chuck them on the flank, live on their own. They can power up themselves, go up themselves, they can win a flank, they'll beat knights, they'll beat bricks eventually, they'll shoot things down the side. Like, they are good on those flanks and can live themselves. Maybe that's what I need to start doing, you know? That combined arms. But yeah, obviously I outwin the shooting. He doesn't have anything majorly scary in front of me. Like, the 2 guards would be annoying, and the whole Icon of Recap, so you reform and then you tag something that you didn't want, like, your opponent doesn't want it to be tagged, and it just keeps them safe and secure. And then you get up to 3 attacks each with weapon skill 4. Obviously, stomps aren't going to go in that unit, but he's on a chariot. Obviously, to kill that guy on the chariot with shooting, even he does a triple save 555. Like, it's not easy to get rid of. Like, even cannons try to cannon him off, and then when they res, because he's still classed as an infantry within the unit. And you're not selecting it, because I think it's only for shooting, you get to select them differently. He was still going to max raise up, so I don't think this guy's going to die. I think he's going to be really tough in that brick, just to sit there. It'd be interesting. My thing is get his Skeleton Warriors, skirmishes up to 12 man and make him skirmish, that's what I would probably look to do differently. I like the casket, the -1 hit is big, it makes that self look a lot protected. So into Nicholas, he looks like he's got roughly the same type of list as F4 so he's got Beast Lord with Slug Skin, Black Roll, he's got double Shaman with Demonology, he's got a 3rd Shaman, level 4 with Hag Fetish, and a chance to Dark Rain, so there are no War Machines and half range for a turn. Really, really powerful. Beastmen are going up in the world. Wargore with Bass Elbow, Virulent Totem. That's the poison. So he's gone for the poison thing. Petal the Dark Young. I think that's the one I want to hit and shooting. He's got a big unit of gore with additional hand weapons with the monster's tapestry. Maybe that's where the poison's going. And it's just the volumes of attack in it. He doesn't have any shooting. He's got a lone Dragon Ogre. He's got double harpies. He's got Herd Stone. He's got Ungor. Like, it's very much just quite a bit of amp shooting. And he's got a big brick, and he looks like he's got amp shooting another brick. That brick, it would be a nightmare to get rid of. With the Demorology Law familiar, he's going for the Steve Shadows coming at you. So Owen Davies, he's gone for Noel. He's got a captain with the -1 hit banner. Ring of Tile, which has its wards. Ring of Tile is the once per game Oaken Shield on a power level 3. He's got a General with the Ignore long range. Arc Lightning Rod, which has its ward. He's got a Mage, a Priest, and a Witch Hunter. And he's got obviously the Demon, so he gets magical attacks on one of his downrider units. He's got the 15 state ultra, so you have to take. He's got triple Outriders, triple Cannon, and double Road Warden. So it's just a lot of shooting power. The cannons keep you at bay. It's 90 shots, because they each get 3 each. Well, no, it's 81 plus 3 blunderbusters. That works slightly different. I mean, if they hit, they do D3 plus 1 hits, so works out better. All 3 units are going to have the Ignore long range, and he's gone like a bit of a thing. He's got a Law familiar battle magic, so I'm guessing potentially Arcane Urgency, depending on the matchup, but always Open Shield, I would suggest, and then maybe just a Fireball. Interesting. Oh, no, this is really interesting. I think this listens to you have to spam. With my no reroll res potential, I just think I outshoot him. My shooting is better. It's more reliable. I can do bullshit with. I get -1 hit. I can get up to like -2 with ease. Potentially -3 on the skirmishers. -4 if he's moved. All that kind of jazz. Like it's quite hard. Great cannons are a bit of a pain, so I have to get rid of them first. But everything else does just die. They die to the skirmishing shooting, so it's interesting. But in the matchup, in the games he's got like opponents he's got kind of like it is slightly different. We now have Pasha straight out of Cathay. He's got double Lord, double General. So just like Chris, he's following that way. Got wrong, double General, a Lord, and then a Lord Magistrate, so that's where his one balloon is. He's gone for Jade Armour, a big guy, so he's got his play armour, so he's a 4-up, 5-up, with MR2, he's got the Morse Shards, he's got the Alchemy Master, 1 Shuggy, he's got just Battle Magic on both of them, and he's got the guy who's going to hit you, he's got the Monkey King's Wisdom, Scroll Away Jig. Oh, no, that's the 10 points for an extra spell, that's it. And he's got Illusion, he's got double 6 Lancers, he's got J Warriors, he's got double Cannon, not triple Cannon, and then he's got that Captain with the full plate, and he's also gone for the White Cloak, so that guy is a 2-up, 5-up, I think it's a 4-up, or like 3-up versus Flaming, and he's got a Sword of Might so he can protect himself a little bit in combat and can deal with Ethereal, so it's interesting. Passion's obviously going in with thing. I like the one balloon's going to be really tough. Triple Shug is just there. It can be really, it's a lot more pieces than just Mao Ying. You can deal like going out and trying to, you can affect more things at once. And if let's say a Shuggy General dies, it's on the end of the world, it's 155 points. The J Lance is good, one with Ring of Jets, so there his Magic Missile, kind of all that. He's probably going to roll in Battle Magic, pray for probably Arcane Urgency and Fireball. Depending on his matchup, he then might choose the just Hammer Hand, or the, I think Law of Yang has the their own, like they can choose Fireball signature, so it'll be interesting there. Obviously he's got the Arcane Heron Fury. Obviously Pasha's a very good player. Pasha's up there. He's gunning for the win. He's not there to and he knows what he's doing. So obviously he'll be up there. I'd say with my game hand when I shoot it, like there's nothing that fully scares me in the sense of like Maui. You know you get hit. My game hand when I shoot it, I can't challenge you out. There's nothing. Like the Shuggies are annoying. They are double saves. They are 3-up, 5-up. All 3 of them. The illusion one, the Shuggy Lord, is annoying. They are double save. But like even the like, it's just can I just shoot enough? The illusion.
Does he get turn one and he
nightmare.
gets sort of into me? I get one less turn shooting. Do I only get 3 turns shooting before he's tagging things, and then I try and win that way? It'll be interesting. The Passion is always been Passion is a phenomenal player, and I'm sure there'll be loads of content with him. He's done a great video. Go watch his. I would definitely don't mind. Then we have Pete Gray, who's our Tracian. He's got a Unkillable Dragon. He's got a level 4 high magic guy. He's got a Unkillable Griffin with looks like a 3 up, 5 up, 5 up. A great weapon. And he's got a big brick of white lines of chase that's there to make them ethereal. He's got Woodsmen who've got ambushes, so they're there to come in. And he's got double 10-man of Sisters, so one with a Seafarer bow and one just on its own. Oh, Sisters are 15 points mono. I thought they were more, potentially. Actually, I didn't realise that. They are good. Really good. The dragon's really hard. An ethereal white lines of trace unit is a nightmare to try and deal with. Obviously, you can't do it and then charge, but like he just sits there in the middle. You can't shoot him. I can't deal with that. But I could kill everything else. It'd be very low scoring. I just hope I don't give up anything. Sam Breestone, he's got double dragon, triple Tracian Woodsman, and double sisters. One sister with Seafarer, one with Ruby Ring. His Archmage is high magic burning blade, so he doesn't get held up by an ethereal. Cedar Rebirth, Talisman Section, so he is a 4 up, 5 up, 5 up. Obviously, high magic, he's praying for that ethereal thing because it just makes him so much tougher. And then he's got a 3 up, 5 up, 3 up, 5 up, 5 up. Yes, the play armor and the shield. Yep, 3 up, 5 up, 5 up with a Sword of Might on his prints. Obviously, once again, doesn't want to get held up by anything. So it's really tough. It's double dragon. The Woodsmen are alright. They're good chaff clearers. They can shoot things off. They've all got a skirmish with strength 4 bows, and they've got good weapons when they get into combat. They've got a 4 up in shooting, which is really nice. The sisters are just good. They're your anti-ethereal. They just insta kill most ethereal things. Sam's really quite good. It'll be a good game. I hope he does really well. You shove the spam though. Once again, the Scroll of Wyvern, if it goes off, can really help. But he does have some magic defense against it. And it's just there. Can I just shoot him off? Because those are his 2 threats. That's all he's got. Like, if he's hiding them, I'm just going to go up. If he impresses me, I've got to try and column and crystal one thing, shoot the other one thing. If I get the Miasma Mirage off, I'm like, cool, I'm safe. It'll be interesting. I need to get another game in with Sam soon. Maybe we'll get a Warhol game. Okay, we're into Sam Toe. We're nearing the end here. So he's got a level 4 Spell Familiar Ruby Ring Necromancy. He's got a level 3 Mortar's Engine, Law Familiar Talisman Section, Dark Magic Power Scroll. He's gone for the White King, and I like this. Because I believe this guy is T6 with a 3 up. The Cursed Armor gives them that. And he's got the Helm of Commandment. He's got 1 Banshee and 1 level 1 Illusion. He's got a big brick of Graveguard. Obviously, that's where the level 1 and the White King's going to go. Potentially even another Necromancer. He then has double Zombie, just Nut Plane. He's then got 3 Fellbats. And he's got 8 Hex Rays. And a Black Coach. He's gone for the Black Coach. That's classed as one of his ethereal things. But it is a big beat stick if he gets ethereal. Like, it's like T5 ethereal, like cannons don't touch it, and he goes over that. It is a nightmare to deal with. Obviously, 8 Hex Rays is a lot. It's obviously only it's double Scream. Mortis Engine's not really there to get into combat. So yeah, Sam's good. He's the person I saw, the first person to take this guy, and his Graveguard get the thing, because it's on a dice roll of 7. If he's near the Mortis Engine, it's a dice roll of 6 to get -1 hit off, which is big. It's going to be interesting. Very good player. Let's go. And then on to Scott Reed, the filthiest man of filth, the Tomb King connoisseur. So he's got triple level 1 illusion, 1 got Spell Eater Axe. He's got Royal Herald with Banner of Desert Wind and Destroyer of Eternities. Best weapon in the game. Love it. He's then got another Royal Herald with a Skeleton Chariot, great weapon, Armor of Meteor and Talisman Protection. So, once again, I think this guy actually sits in the unit. Because he's got a 5 up, 5 up, 5 up, that when res, he gets it, and he's there to tank any wounds from the Tomb King. He can't be Monster Slade, he can't be killing blows. Maybe he's not in the unit, maybe he's like sat behind exactly 6 inches away from that Tomb King to keep him alive. Because the Tomb King needs to live, because he is the, what's the word? Use your words, Bryn. He's your general and the Hierophant. So he's got a great weapon, bedazzling helm. The bedazzling helm is there is solely so you're -1 to hit me, potentially -2 to hit me with in combat. I'm going to be weapon skill 7, weapon skill 8 potentially, and Icon of Sacred Eye. So you could just always be hitting me on 6s, and any hit fucks off to the chariot bloke. So potentially he's going to try and keep him within 6, but I just wonder how deep these lines go, because he does some very big bricks here, or he just sits the guy in the unit. And he's got a Tomb Prince. That's to go in the other brick to buff them up. So he's got 2 bricks, one with the serpent and Icon of Sacred Eye, 1 brick with the no stomps. And they've both got Nicaran Phalanx, they've all got musicians, and they've all got loads of archers. And you've got double skeleton skirmishers with warbow and ambush for free. This is fine. Once again, I think the only thing I would do, and maybe it's not even a core thing, is make 2 more skeleton skirmishers. Make those to pop off those scorers, make them that a little bit harder, as I say, but he knows what he's doing. He's a very talented man, and obviously he's got Dave, the charioteer. Is Dave the chariot, or is Dave the main charioteer? Because there's technically 2 guys on it. Come on, Scott, we've got to answer these questions. But as I said, this is phenomenal. I don't know how I would win against this if I could. I think my only thing is, if that's 2 skeleton chariots in that unit, is I've got to fire 19 bow shots with turn 1, try and kill that Royal Herald, and then it's just cool. I'm not going to kill anything. Try and win on missions, because that Destroyer of Eternities is a nightmare for me. Because if that gets into Yushabdi, it's game. My best bet is a Column of Crystal in front of it, and just be like, because you can't really dispel. He's only got level 1. I try Miasmic Mirage the other one, and I'd be like, okay, cool. You're just sitting there, not doing anything, and that would be my game plan. But I think Scott's going to do very well. And then we're on to Stephen Soul. We've got a couple more to go. So he's got double dragon. One's a lord, just really basic. Basically, he's only got Mark of Siege, a flail, a shield, and the favour of gods. He's got a sorcerer lord, Zeech, chaos dragon, level 3 demonology. That's interesting to see that on that. He's got triple Chaos Knights, double Marauder Horseman, and a Warfighter Dragon. So he's got a triple Dragon, he's got Chaos Knights just chuck in. My game plan would try and get with the Warfire, deal with the Knights. The Marcus Each is good because it gives them MR1. I believe it's MR1, but it's the cheapest way to get like MR1. Especially on the Chaos Lord, it's the only way to get MR1, I think. I think if you take nothing else, you can take a Brazen Collar. But they're only double save these dragons, 3 up, 5 up, 4 up, 5 up. So you could deal with it. Like the knights, I'm not super worried about. Try to kill them off the skirmishes. The Ruby Ring can deal with them because he's got no MR. Scroll Withering would be good on the Chaos Dragon because it also makes you -1 strength and movement as well, so it's not too bad. I'd say Steve Toll's really good. As you say, Papa Toll's really innovative and new Chaos Army. It's triple Dragon, triple Knights. If only you could get triple Horsemen. The triple. Well, let's see how that. And then we're on to Tom, and then we got 2 Toms, and that's us done. So we've got Chaos Dwarf Tom. He's gone. Actually, I've got this wrong on the side. He doesn't have Quad Monster. He has Triple Monster. So he's gone for Infernal Castellan with a great weapon, Ironhide Talisman. So that is the that's the Icon of Fortitude, isn't it? Ironhide Talisman. Is that the one where they get move through cover and scout? It must be because he's got the Flying Carpet, Mantle of Stone. That boy is flying about. He's a T6 flyer. I was going to say multi-wound, but he can be multi-wounds. He's then got another guy who's a BSB with the Lambert's beard, so that's the MR1, but then also gives ward saves, a 5-up or a 6-up ward save with Mantle of Stone. He's got Sorcerer, level 1, Staff of Quintel, and Dark Magic. I guess in the magic won't matter, he just chooses Storm of Ash. And Staff of Quintel is the leadership to get rid of remains and plates. That's what it is, I think. He's got the backup War Boss with a 3-up, 5-up, 5-up. Really strong, really good. He's got a great weapon. He's got an Infernal Guard with great weapons with a War Banner. He's got Hobgoblins. They're there just to be cheap scorers. 5 Black Orc mobs with 3 with shields, so they always get their 3-up save, which is nice. And then double Demon. It's interesting. I was expecting to see the Sorcerer Prophet and then the quad monsters, but seeing only 3, it's beating my expectations. I'm interested about this flying bloke who's T6 with the Ironhide Talisman. I believe it's move, recover, and scout. I believe that's what the Ironhide Talisman does. If I get it wrong, let me know in the comments. I'd say, like, I've just got to just try to shoot him and kill stuff. Like, if I can kill an Iron Demon with 19 bow shots turn 1, I'll be happy. Kill the other one turn 2, I'll be ecstatic. And then I've really only got to deal with the Black Oak War Boss. And then we'll just see how it goes there. And finally, on to Tom Hardy, the Beastman himself. He's got Crowmore, he's got level 1 Demonology Chalice of Dark Rain, he's got level 2 Demonology Jagged Dagger Ruby Ring, he's got level 2 Demonology Spell Eater Axe Law Familiar, he's then got Great Brave Shaman, Primal Magic, Hagtree Fetish, etc. He's got loads, he's got some, I think these gore, the whole point of these gore are to be annoying and skirmishers. -1 hit there, so there's the unit B -2. He's got 20 unit of Primal Warherd. He's got, oh no, sorry, this is the bullshit things. These are like reserve move skirmishing things. They're there for your Vile Tide spam, because this is single Vile Tide. 3 Awesome Harpies, which I think are really cool, because they can kill a bag of strength. They're 7 models, and they're just fucking annoying. They're really cheap. They charge, they get like 2 attacks each, strength 4 -1. And obviously he's got hard stone. Tom's very good. It's very much probably playing some Vile Tide spam, because he's got no proper beat stick. Like, he doesn't have that Beast Lords thing there. Obviously he's got the Chalice of Dark Rain, which really hurts shooting armies. It hurts my army no end. So this is obviously, I'd probably put this down like a red matchup in like a team thing, because I just can't kill enough probably in the first couple of turns. I don't think a lot can kill me. The Vile Tide spam is annoying as hell, but he'll get potentially like +3 to cast. You get +4. Actually, he's only got 4 Vile Tides, because one thing's got the Law Familiar in it. Yeah, so it is that kind of a nuisance. But no, that's all the lists. That's all my opinions. Honestly, they're all great. I'm trying to generally think list-wise, just on list, who I think would be the winner. I don't know. Obviously, everyone's got a good chance here. This is the top of the top. Obviously, like Keith, Pash, Charlie, they're just very good players. They play with their lists a lot. Well, I say Pash. Pash just jumps about and does great with them. The one I'm interested in is this Jack Ward. This Jack Ward, your gaming list. I am colour me intrigued. Yeah. Jack Toll's Brett's list is quite good. I enjoy it. Jack Allen with his Brett list. I like all the squires. I think that's really good. I think that's really quite nice. Protects those pegs quite well. I honestly, I don't know who's going to win it. I would love Scott Reed to win it, you know, Team King Fanar. I would be very up for Pash for winning it, because I chat to him quite regularly. Adam or Sam. But let's have a look at the loads of. So, Van Counts versus Adam Harper. I think it's going to be quite hard for Adam. Charlie is just a very good player. The one balloon. Mao Ying could be quite useful because of the magical attacks. But just remember, Adam, just make sure you can't flee off the board. Remember that, okay? That's how you lost to Jack Wards. Yeah. Sammy Keith. Keith's got some of that. Sam's shooting might be able to pick up on it. I think Keith actually has too much for Sam to deal with. It's not trying to put you down, Sam. Your double dragon is going to be very tough, and maybe that's it. You just play with 1,000 points and just not throw them on against someone. Miguel versus the Dark Elves. It's a bit of a shoot off. Michael's Shabty can deal with stuff. He's got the poison brick of shooting. Interesting. Pash for Nicholas. Nick's got triple thing. He's got -1 at hit. Pash has got double cannon. He's got 1 balloon, triple shrug. I don't know. Honestly, I can't say anything. Jack Ward v Pete Gray. I think Jack Ward's list, because the no stomps for Pete Gray's is quite bad. But if Pete Gray gets his ethereal brick in front of you, potentially. But he does have some magic weapons with lots of stuff. Jack Toll versus Chris. I think Chris, if he had balloons, would do very well versus Jack, just because of the no ward save. I just can't. I can't quite on anything. AJ v Stephen Toll. So it's double dragon. No, it's 1 dragon and X Wings versus triple dragon. I think I would push for Steve in this one. Steve has played this list since the start, since the Warfire Dragon came out. He knows how to play this to no end. Like his Chaos Knights, he might just hide them because he does have. Well,
saying that, I was going to say the shooting game, but he's got ritual blades. So I think Stephen Toll will just run through it, basically. It's a big thing is if a casket goes off and hits and kills a dragon, that would be massive. That would be oh my goodness. Mark v Luke, this is, they're all big names, isn't it? There's no easy game, there's no obvious winner. I think Mark's played very well with this Warriors of Chaos list. I say he's a very good player. Luke's a very good player. Time might be an issue. Like, they're both on it. They both know what they're doing. So they might want to be measuring everything out. So I'll be cautious on that. Then we have Tom versus Jack. Tom's Triple Monster versus Jack's Iron Crusade. Like, the demons can't be one-shotted because they're chariots, I think they're classed as. Does Jack do it? I don't know. Ed Forsyth versus Scott. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to go with Scott here because Ed's is that, but those bricks are just so hard. I think Ed can maybe run around and try and deal with them, but I think Scott's, because the Scott's shooting is great. There's like 40 shots a turn. They can deal stuff. They can chip wounds versus them. They get into combat. They have loads of attacks, poison attacks. The king is unkillable. You're -2 to hit my king. You're -1 to hit my unit. It'll be interesting. Sam v Owen. Owen's got a good shooting here. He's got that. He can deal with the ethereal because he's got the something on the demon. He's got 30 shots. He's got triple cannon. Like, that could kill on average. I think actually on average it kills the Mortis engine. It like kills stuff. A 30-man unit can kill 6-8 hex raves. It could probably kill a black coach if Owen gets to turn 1 and that black coach is any sort of vehicle. It could just die straight away from a cannon, etc. I think Sam's got a bit of a fight here because of that. I think Sam pressures hard and really gets in with that brick. I just think his ethereal will go down. I think his graveyard brick will survive. If he can get it in, it might do some damage. And then we got Matt versus Tom. It's quad dragons. There's not really any shooting versus Tom's quad side. Like, you're wounding me on 6s to get wounds through. They both got double save. One of them, if you target it, you've got to reroll those 6s. Obviously, I think he's got the Monster's Tapestry. I think it's going to be... All the games are going to be tight. There's no one I can really say. I'm generally looking at it. There's no one that screams out to me, they've got the best list, they're going to win, everyone's a top player. There's no one I think is going to be the winner. I couldn't tell it. Obviously, the big names, so like Charlie and Keith, they're obviously up there. Pash came second in the league, I think. Jack Ward's been up there and he's been playing all loads of things. Is this swap to Skaven a bit last minute? I don't know how long he's been playing with Skaven. If he's playing since the Welsh Open, that's what, a month and a bit, or month since list submission, so 2 months since list submission. Is that enough to 100% sure Skaven's going to win? Obviously cafe, but we're only seeing 1 balloon at most from everyone, not that double balloon. The dragon spam, is that going to do it? I just honestly can't tell you. The only person I know who won't win is me. But no, those are the lists, those are the things. I think it's going to be a very good one. I'll be very much on my phone, catching up, staring over things, making sure everything, how's it all going. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm very much looking forward to the Masters. I wish luck to everyone who's going. I think it's going to be an absolute blast. I think everyone's going. It's going to be really good. It's really nice that there's an open next to it, so there's loads of people who are coming down there. Obviously, time commitment, I just couldn't get to it, so I do apologise there, but I hope everyone has a lovely event. And good luck to everyone. As I say, I will try my hardest. I've said it on a couple of other post-tournaments. I will, no matter what, get the winner on. I will somehow speak to them. I'll ping them a message straight away. I'll speak to Scott to see if I can get their email if it's not Scott, and get into there. But no, good luck to everyone. I wish you all the best. As I say, I will keep my eye on it, and I hope everyone does too. Ta-ra!